this video, I want to introduce my new climbing skin tail connection, tell you why I think it's great and the problems it solves, and then how to do it yourself if you're interested. So let's jump right into it. First of all, here is the connection. It's a bungee cord that cleats down to this nylon printed part. It is super secure. It goes right up through the center of your ski. The problem this is solving is on typical climbing skins, these tails like to come off, especially from these rockered ski tails, or especially a split board as well. Instead, it goes up through the center of the ski and then cleats down tightly. The skin tails don't fall off at all. This modification is not that complicated. So here's the tools that you actually need. We got some tape, gloves, epoxy, measuring tape, mixing stuff to clean up the cuts before you glue, and then this drill guide. And I'll show you how you can make that yourself to drill a 45-degree hole. A hole punch, you could also use a nail, and then this Dremel with a little grinding disc to take down the plush of the skin, and then a 7/16 inch drill bit. The kit is gonna come with 2 sets. This is for 1 pair of skis, this is for a secondary pair of skis, and you're gonna get 4 rivets, 2 carbon fiber end caps, the 2 inserts, 1 for each ski, and this is Dyneema sheathed elastic, or a bungee cord, so shock cord, but it's covered with Dyneema instead of nylon, so it's a lot more durable, and then once it reaches its max stretch, it doesn't budge anymore because Dyneema is crazy strong. This is how you actually do this modification. There's 2 main steps. One is getting the insert into the ski, and the other is getting your skin to be looking like this. So first, the insert. You're going to create this 45-degree drill guide and clamp it down with a piece of wood underneath it as well, so you don't blow out the base. And then you're gonna drill into the ski at that 45-degree angle all the way through. After the hole is drilled, you clean it up with the knife and score around the flange of the insert. You clean it up with some rubbing alcohol, and then once it's all coated, you insert the puck and tape it to the ski using some painter's tape. And that should lie nice and flush and be super strong. You want to use slow set epoxy, 2-part epoxy, so that it has a nice strong hold. To recap that section, you make the jig, you measure it out, clamp it to the ski, drill the hole, clean it up, insert a epoxy covered nylon puck. Then the next step are the skins. And you're going to take your normal skins and cut about this shape off of those skins, depending on how long they are. But if you have, about 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters of a rectangle that you can cut into it, then you can fold that over itself and rivet it to itself, and it's a nice, clean, low-tech connection for that bungee cord. You epoxy the carbon fiber sleeve onto the Dyneema, and it's super easy. So then in use, when you get to the top, you would just pull this, it slides down and out, and you rip your skin. Once you're ready to reascend, poke that carbon fiber rod up through, and that clears the snow out, pull it to your desired tightness, and cleat it down into that groove, and that's gonna hold very securely. So that's it. If you want to order the kit, it comes with all this stuff and some instructions, and you can shoot me questions if you have them. I have these in several people's skis, and people love it right now. It's a very cool upgrade to a very common problem.
If only. Oh, if only!